Всем привет! Продолжаем проходить Hogwarts Legacy, часть 5. У нас там миллион миссий, как я помню. Но я предлагаю сначала все допы пройти. Пока есть возможность, я думаю, стоит этим пользоваться. Тем более в некоторых местах я еще не был. Но здесь я доставал уже. А вот бабочку я не находил. Плащ зажали мне.
Revelio.
А мне выбраны. А, у меня заполнены, да? Хватит у меня шарфов.
Revelio.
Можно плыть?
Revelio.
Можно как-то, да. Жесть. Но вид он здесь зачетный.
Why did I never learn how to swim?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Все, больше не страниц, ничего нет.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I still need to swim.
Revelio.
Ладно, погнали, вместе пройдем.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Самое жесткое, что у меня нету этих. Мог долететь, кстати, ну ладно. Хилок у меня нету. Это меня немного тревожит.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Incendio. Revelio.
Так, помимо бабочек тут.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Что-то не нацеливаешь с ним.
Accio.
Не понял.
Levioso. Accio.
Надо по очереди типа брать.
Levioso. Confringo.
Ну, эти бабочки я таскал раньше. Но я не могу их сейчас притягивать.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
Когда я не знаю, что с ними делать.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Он не берет бабочки почему-то.
Lumos. Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Бань, я даже не нашел, просто додумался, подошел по звуку, ёбнешься.
Now for the rest of you.
Жесть.
Lumos. What do we have in here then? Narada will be happy about this.
Oh no.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this. Crossed Wands was so much fun, wasn't it?
18 уже, да? Так, у нас здесь еще миссия. Мимо летел, да? Лопнуть 5 шаров, да? А где еще шары? Так, давайте продам что-нибудь сначала.
See if there's something you need.
Какая-то прикольная у него метла.
Thank you for your patronage.
Ладно, куплю басман. Ой, не продал ему ничего ведь.
That's been a pleasure. I shall hope to do business with you again. Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again. It's been a pleasure.
Ой.
Now there's a student who knows how to fly.
Ой, это побыстрее, кстати. Так, лопните воздушный рубит поле для квиддича. 5 штук. 2 вижу. Вот с ней 3 вижу. Там где еще один? Он спрятался, да?
Brilliant.
Так, здесь у нас задания нету, да? Нету. Старую метлу сейчас продать.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Я метлу продать не могу, да?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
А как я могу
I
поставить?
must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Нет, я понял. А как на метлу ставить? Улучшение. А, он автоматически поставил, да, она? А, окей, ну ладно. Здесь у меня что-нибудь еще есть? А, это задание закрыто, да? Угу. Алахамора как раз заклинание дадут. Так, следующий.
Revelio.
Понял, а где ключ-то?
Revelio.
Еще ниже. Где-то тут ключ.
Revelio.
Не испугаю.
Lumos. Revelio.
Да я понял. Ладно, валим обратно просто. Я ключ не понял, куда улетел. Он очень быстро улетел просто.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ну, видно, он там, да? Нету Алахамора еще. И бабочки нету. Ладно, валим на миссию. Изучим лохомора сейчас и работаем. Просто куда ключ залетел, я не знаю.
Revelio.
А, вот он. Раз. Мне там вроде 6 осталось, знаешь, что дадут. Да, это я открывал его, да.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form
Revelio.
of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
nephew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Угу. Ой. Понял. А что я сейчас изучил? Отставить. У меня и так было 3, нет? Или типа мне еще рано? А его не надо добавлять, да? Он сам добавляется. Да, это пассивный навык, походу.
Hello, Hamura.
Ну вот.
Well done!
Revelio.
You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Hello, Hamura. Revelio. Revelio.
Все это продать. Ой, второй уровень, я не знаю, как получить. Нужен ключ. Я понял. Персонал.
Brilliant. Revelio.
Второй левел. Мне там стоят. Мгм, 13. Тринадцать минус 5. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 0. То есть, ага. Сова. А где еще один этот?
Revelio.
Давайте это разгадаем пока тогда. 14 минус 3 это 11. Раз, два, 2, 9. 3, 4, 5, 9. Не могу понять, что на картинке. Много драконов каких-то. Вот это. Значит, выше, да, еще один.
Revelio.
А, нет, вот он. Я его пропустил так.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of cottagers that can scarcely tell the difference.
Revelio.
Ой, снаряжение, да, поди опять пол, да? Все, можно отсюда уходить.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Ну, тут просто истории. Радуга, прикольно. И все, больше здесь ничего нету. Идем наверх. Замок 3-го уровня, да. Нихуя себе у них тут.
Revelio.
Вот из даты ничего нету, да? Вот тут тоже ключ, да? Так, а здесь что надо использовать, я не помню.
Leviosa. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up.
Revelio.
If the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Anyway, I'm not afraid of goblin rebellion. My marching Professor Hecat's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
I'm a prefect too, you twit.
That's it. I see how... You can't do that.
Aloha Mora.
Меня уже заметили там. Вот и ключик, да.
Revelio. Protego. Confringo.
Да блин.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Понял. Пока я не могу, да? Давай на обратном пути зайду, что главное не забыть. Еще 4 осталось.
Revelio.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was
Границу еще проебал.
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork in there.
Она вернется? Нет, я только ее жду.
Golden snitch.
Rather odd. Oh, I suppose I should take those.
Revelio.
Do I hear the
I'm afraid I must root you out.
Блин, я не должен, прямо на меня пойдет. То, конечно, все заново ловить, искать.
Revelio.
Нет, открыто, окей. А тут я был. Тут я был.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Все вернусь обратно сюда. И надо собрать. Надо запомнить это место. Вот такое
Hello,
плотное
Mr.
было
Moon.
миссия.
I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Отлично.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Там внизу просто еще механизм был, если не ошибаюсь. там сундук.
Levioso, Accio, Confringo, Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
Так, все, вижу.
Incendio.
Ну, типа, подходит время, да?
Levioso, Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
С механизмом что-то связано, как я понял. И вот третий.
Accio. Revelio.
Так, ключ был здесь и налево.
Excellent.
Кажется, что-нибудь с механизмом, возможно, надо сделать здесь. Все.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Здесь бабочка.
Lumos.
Бабочки-то там нету у меня.
Revelio.
Бабочка на той стороне сидит, да?
Revelio. Lumos.
Этих 50, да?
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Пойдем миссию, потому что он так долго торчит здесь. А мы не хотим этим заниматься. Очень долго.
Revelio.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Я не могу им воспользоваться, да, пока?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Ого.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my... before taking it out into the world.
Glacius. Glacius.
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Glacius.
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Так, окей.
Revelio.
Чтобы открывать третий уровень, надо приносить эти, да? Ну ладно.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it in rich. Experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Кошки, да, рысь. Окей.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that you were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Я собрал или нет? Нам зелья тоже нужны просто.
Stand back.
Гиппогриф.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Ладно, зовут ее. Я думаю, меня покатает сейчас на ней хотя бы, нет?
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air.
Я понял. Где вручай комната? Это много этих. Там не только шар был, если не ошибаюсь.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
А, только шар был, да? Нет. А, это уровень, просто мне не хватает уровня. Окей, так. Шарф. Потом мне надо в Хогсмит продать. Или можно... Диспульса использовать, научиться. Сейчас я продам то, что у меня есть. И научимся использовать.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Нет, я хочу продать тебе то, что чем я не пользуюсь.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Надеюсь, это я не купил у него, правильно? Да, точно все. Я понял, Да, еще 2 осталось. Мне нужно диспульсию. Я не знаю, как использовать диспульсию. Где это найти? А вот диспульсия. Профессор Ша просит меня испытать на себе зелье Максима и Эдорус. У меня есть это зелье.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
А вот зелье Максима.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Да, вот
What
это
can I
надо.
do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Так. Где у нас зелье варенье-то? О, зелье Максима могу. Стебель водорослей. Мне не хватает стебля водорослей.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
А где мне найти стебли водорослей? Вот, наверное, нет.
Revelio. Revelio.
Такая трава сиреневая. Вот на эту похоже.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Вон они.
Revelio.
Или я их взять тоже не могу, да? Да, бля, серьезно?
Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Где мне искать эти стебли водорослей, бля?
Accio. Revelio.
Это не то. Может здесь что? Ну тут загадка.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. That's that. Settled. Revelio.
Может попробовать купить тогда. Нет, а где же этот был чувак? Он же торговец, там железнодорожные пути. Магазин растений. Сейчас не до этого, дядь.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry, I suppose it's my own fault for putting... By the way, welcome to Dogweed and Death. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, mind you don't knock them, man.
What do you have for sale?
Well, let's say we show you some of what's available. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Whatever my task, I can solve it.
Очень не знаю, где купить мне. Вот я покупал метлу, не помните где, блядь? Я вот не помню. Помню, что где-то у железной дороги, вот здесь, а за ней, вот здесь. Или нет? Я помню, что пролетал там.
Can't imagine how much.
Revelio.
Вот он, капец.
See if there's something you need.
Есть, у него есть. Я был прав. А, листья бадьяна.
Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Revelio.
Вот у меня что, стебель. Стебель водорослей, блядь. Ладно, мне нужно фокусирующее зелье, максима и эдорус. Фокусирующее зелье. Или посмотреть, где мои эти. Так, это что у нас? Есть. Вот, а мне нужно. Волшебная брюква. Магазин. Волшебная брюква. Где находится магазин? А вот он. Все, сейчас сделаем.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Кстати, у него он продается.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep it stacked.
Жесть. Выживы в этой дроче, да, чтобы пройти дальше. Есть. А как изменить размер горшка? Окей, так. Теперь давайте тэпнемся куда-нибудь вот сюда, найдем кого-нибудь и используем. Уже готов с кем-нибудь встретиться.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Так.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap. Been a while since I killed a Incendio! Protego! Is that all they're teaching in school these days?
What have you done?
Так, окей.
Marvelous!
Incendio!
Так, и зелье, Эндрус.
Excellent.
Oh, too hard.
А где ты?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio.
Вот, у меня появилось задание. Теперь... Жестко, но выполнимо.
Revelio.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Можешь использовать время, используя карту.
How are your assignments coming along?
Поживи, Василий.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your passions about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Ой, а Депульсо что нам дает-то? Ого, норм. Вот, теперь там помните, где картина была? Это, наверное, этим заклинанием надо использовать. Я не помню, где была картина.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Peasy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black. Nice and warm.
Revelio.
Я пробежал, да, походу?
Lumos.
Она обратно вернулась, да?
Look at me!
Protego. Revelio.
Здесь даже не было, да? Ну и посмотрим, что ты здесь хочешь мне сказать. 22, 10, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Так, 9 минус 3, 5, 6, 7, 2. 2 минус 1. Единорог.
Revelio. Finite.
Ну, жестко.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Transfiguration required
Деревянный кот.
Turn my pet rabbit into a candle.
Incendio.
I certainly make sure I say that is mine. Teachers don't like it if you fall.
Revelio.
Especially.
Is it possible to become an aura and not excel in potions? I think so, wouldn't you?
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. Used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Revelio.
Если он вверх улетел или вниз, непонятно, нихуя, да? Блядь, палец дрогнул, мискликнул.
That's it.
Не успел.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Еще одна загадка, да? Здесь 8 и минус 6. Раз, два, три, 4, 5, 6. Так. 3. Дракон. А, он у меня уже выбрал.
Revelio.
И все, да? Да, вообще ничего полезного пока больше здесь не было. Ого.
Revelio.
Вот лягушка. Понял.
Revelio. Revelio.
They're beautiful.
На ребзе буду завершать стрим. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Ставьте лайк, кайфуйте.
Revelio.
Продолжим прохождение уже либо завтра. Если Лигу Легенд стримить не буду, то скорее всего завтра.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Я могу пошариться и столько всего найти.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Этот шарф +1, но здесь он дает мне защиты протеты. Это выгоднее пока, мне кажется, нет? Надо все это продать. Давайте темпсе продадим, и я буду завершать стрим Лебзи. А на метле еще круг сделать не забыть. Там вроде как раз задание, и чтобы метлу еще быстрее ускорить. Ну, если я не ошибаюсь.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowen. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Понятно, ставить.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Все, всем пока. Спасибо, что присоединились. Да, счастливо.